Today I'm going to teach you how to fix your yo-yo weight loss. Now first, you got to understand that you need to stop giving yourself a break on weekends. You need to stop thinking that you're eating good. If you're actually consistently gaining weight, something is wrong. So today I'm going to tell you how to stop your yo-yo weight loss battle and how to know if your nutrition is actually on point. And if you're serious about your goals, you want to hit your actual goal weight, you want to build muscle at the same time, then send us an email at north@fitclub.fit and mention the belly burn program. For the yo-yo battle, the problem was a woman would constantly lose and then gain. The solution was monitoring and making adjustments, and the results took 3 belly burns, but this woman has lost 10 pounds and kept the 10 pounds off over the course of 12 weeks. So the problem, a woman about 45 years old was in this constant battle of gaining and losing weight. And so I actually asked her to start sending me her weigh-in every single day, because this woman told me that everything she was doing was on point. Her nutrition was on point, she was making her workouts, she was drinking her water, she was taking all of her supplements, and she was drinking all of her water. So in my mind, I'm like, if you're doing everything right, we should be getting the right result. So then we had to start monitoring the system. And I don't recommend this for everybody if you have a problem with jumping on the scale and you think that it's going to create some type of complex for you. You have to do this for self-educational purposes only. So if you're in this struggle of yo-yo weight loss, then I would suggest that you need to watch and weigh yourself every single day. And that's what we did. So what we discovered was that Monday, we started on a high note, okay? And then by Friday, we were way down here. And I'm talking about 8 to 10 pounds down over the course of 5 days. Then Saturday hits. And between Friday and Saturday, we were up 5 pounds. And then from Saturday to Sunday, we were up another 5 pounds. And then Sunday to Monday morning, we were up 12 pounds. So we were actually up from when we left off on the previous week. And this happened over and over and over. And then we finally, both together, discovered that it's the weekends that were sabotaging us. And so for anybody out there that is doing everything right, you could be doing everything right Monday through Friday, but the weekends are destroying you. And so here's how you can make an adjustment. Number one, during your weekday, you want to decrease your calories. Most of us are already busy. We're doing everything right. We're getting a ton of steps. We're doing our workouts. So our days are packed. We don't really have time to eat. So why don't we feed into this? Why don't we go into a caloric deficit during the weekday? Okay, so for somebody like this woman, I would put you in and around 12 to 1300 calories. This woman doesn't have a ton of muscle. She doesn't have an active job. I know how many calories she burns in a day, and I know what her bare minimum of calories that she can eat without actually feeling hangry. And 1200 calories roughly was that number. So we'd go 1200 calories Monday through Friday, okay? And we would make sure that on Friday that we checked in with one another on Friday nights to make sure that we don't go off the rails on the Friday. But then on Saturday, we allow a caloric flexibility where we didn't track anything, where we eyeballed, and that we used a couple supplement methods like berberine that helps to shuttle insulin and helps to sort through your carbohydrates a little better. But we allowed a more caloric flexibility on the weekends. And it's, like I said, it took about 12 weeks for us to establish a solid routine. But ever since we've established this solid routine of low calories, allow the flexibility on the weekends, put in a little bit more supplements that decrease the appetite on the weekends versus the weekday, this woman is actually down 10 pounds from her starting point. Remember, we were always yo-yoing up and down, but we were constantly going up like by 1 pound every single week, but we were always dropping, but going up, dropping. And it finally took this method for us to establish what needed to get done in order for this woman to have consistently had 10 pounds off for 12 total weeks, and I think that's a massive win. So the problem is the constant yo-yo. We drop weight during the weekday, and then we gain it back and a little bit more on the weekends. So what do is we decrease our calorie intake during the weekday. We take a little bit more supplements that help with appetite suppressions on the weekend. We allow the flexibility of being social, going out with family, doing whatever it is that you want to do, so that if you gain back weight, guess what? We don't gain back as much as when we started on the weekday. And now that we're consistently aware of this, that now it's more eye-opening to the belly burner. And actually the belly burner now on the weekends doesn't go as crazy as she used to. So if you're one of these people and this is a consistent battle for you, this is a method that I would suggest to help you to fix your yo-yo weight loss. So there we have it, guys. If you're looking to fix your yo-yo weight loss, and if you're one of those weekenders that absolutely love your weekends, and there's nothing wrong with that, we have to get more diligent with our monitoring. We have to get better diligent with the calories during the weekday. We need to start taking some supplements like berberine, shred mode, or energy burn on the weekends. That's gonna help decrease our appetite. And we should also never absolutely stuff ourselves on the weekend, always starting our weekday, Monday, off right, just a little lighter than last Monday. So I'm Coach RJ, and if you're serious about your goals, you wanna hit your goal weight this year, you wanna shred some fat and build some muscle at the same time, then send us an email at north@fitclub.fit and mention the Belly Burn program.